999 is the telephone number that you dial in the United Kingdom for an emergency service, such as the police, the ambulance or the fire brigade.
Kenny from Nottingham. He lived up a tree in Sherwood Forest.
No, don't. They'll think you're being paid. Hello and welcome to Talkabout. Have you heard in the news? The news! They're going to stop Rottweilers breeding. Can you believe that? I don't fancy that, do you? I mean, it's bad enough getting a Muslim one of those. Good luck with a condom. Now then, in Talkabout, what happens is that one of our teams will talk for 20 seconds each about answer, but they'll try and hit the 10 keywords that are locked away in our computer. Each word they get is worth a point, but the non-talking team can steal those points if they can guess what they were talking about from the words that they do not say. First team to 15 goes for the champions when it goes for all that money. Let's not talk about. Let's play Talkabout. Meet the contestants. Good to meet you, Sarah. Our champions come back 260 quid. Yep. Tell us about Sarah, nice and quick, Joe.
My sister Sarah, she's a primary school teacher and she's got a lovely big fat cat called Zuni, which she calls her little boy.
Called?
Zuni.
Zuni? Why did you call him Zuni?
Fireball XL5. Zuni.
Yeah, welcome home. Remember Zuni? Welcome home. Remember he's a robot.
How do they get on telly? I don't know how do they pass the audition? Sarah, talk about Joe.
This is my eldest brother, Joseph. He's married with 3 children. He's football mad and supports our local football team, St Mirren, but it's not doing very well.
Was St Mirren in it, Fireball XL5? Was St Mirren in it?
No, they failed the audition.
Failed the audition, couldn't get in, yeah, they weren't wooden enough. Welcome to the show, Joe and Sarah! Now, I'm going to get this right. It's Sarah,
That's right.
Sarah and Lucy. Sarah, talk about Lucy.
Lucy's my best friend.
No, it's nice. It's nice to know him.
And we met each other at school.
No, it's nice to know.
And now she's a French and Spanish teacher.
No, it's nice.
And the best news is
What?
she just got engaged
No.
to Roger.
Where did you meet him?
Oh, where did I meet him? I've known him since I was 13.
No, it's nice. And where did he propose? What did he say when he...
He said, will you marry me? We were at...
Yeah, it's probably
I know, it's original.
Yeah, what were you doing?
We were at home and he put on our song and then he
What's your
proposed.
song? What's your song? Knees at Mother Brown.
No. I'm not more romantic than that. When a Man Loves a Woman, Percy Sledge.
Well, don't tell him, you'll start singing it, Joe. All right, let's talk about Sarah.
Sarah's my best friend. We've been friendly for about 12 years. She's the buyer for the new Covent Garden General Store and she's married to a wonderful guy called Joff.
Joff?
Joff.
Is that short for anything?
It's short for Jonathan, but his brother couldn't say Jonathan, he used to say Joffathan, so now it's Joff.
Sweet. That was a wonderful, warm, human moment, wasn't it? Put your earphones on, you two, please, and turn your back, because as challengers, you get to go first.
OK.
Do this for Joff.
I will do.
Do you want to talk about Napoleon or prunes?
Prunes.
Together, prunes. And who's going to talk first?
Lucy will.
OK, Lucy, over you come. You have got 20... Your first time talking on the show, sometimes it's hard. Take a big breath. Think of getting married with all that money. Here we go. 20 seconds. Talk about prunes.
Prunes are dried plums. They're a fruit. They help you go to the toilet. They are brown and dark and wrinkly, and you eat them. They come in packets. They have a stone or a pip, and you can count them up. Tinker Tailor chose a sailor to find out who you're going to marry. They come in syrup, thick syrup. They come in tins or in packets. They're dried, or you can add water to them.
Very good. Over you come, Sarah. Excellent. First time talking to get 5 is great. It must be love.
You make my knees go weak.
20 seconds. Talk about prunes.
Prunes are a fruit. They're black and they're dried and they're wrinkly and they're very sweet and sticky and they come in packets and you eat them. They're a food, a dark brown, black fruit, dried plums. They look like raisins. You eat lots of them, and they're sweet and black and dark and fruit, and they make you go to the loo. Yeah.
You're our first player who's taken it seriously for ages. You're saying that they're dark and they're you were
I was concentrating. I wanted to say all the right words.
Frankly, it's good to have some serious contestants. I like that, Sarah.
Good. Good.
Here are the words you missed. You didn't say breakfast, juice, regular. make your regular, and stew. If they can, and frankly, he looks like a man who likes his prunes. I mean, let's face it, all this, you know, I think definitely. If he can guess from those 4, he's stolen your points. If he can't, you keep them.
Okay.
That's what, isn't it exciting?
Very.
Sometimes I just can't walk with the excitement. So, Hams, they'll take their earphones off. They got 6, which is very good for a first-time talking, isn't it,
yes.
Jones?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Here are the words they missed. They didn't say breakfast, juice, regular, and stew. 5 seconds, what's the subject?
Apples.
No, it's prunes. You keep the points. What about that? Yeah. Just a minute. How did you get apples from regular?
Well, they grow regularly every year.
It's all right, it'll be gone soon. Will you put your earphones on, please, and turn away from us? I love competition, Joe. I love it. All right, here we go. I'll put this in quotes for you. Do you want to talk about private eye? OK, that's in quotes. Private eye, yeah? Or Hansel and Gretel? Private eye or Hansel and Gretel?
Hansel and Gretel.
And who'll go first?
Sarah.
OK.
I'll go first.
Over you come in, Sarah. Good luck. 6 points up here. Now there, you're 6 points down, rather. 20 seconds. Talk about Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel is a fairy tale. It's a children's story. It's also a fable. It's about a boy and a girl. The boys get dark and the girls get blonde. She goes through the forest and into the wood where they're not supposed to go, and they see the house made of all the sweets and everything else, and they go into the house with all the sweets and eat all the sweets, and then they see the witch, and she locks them in prison in a jail, and then he goes back and he drops all the trail of the...
That's great. Thanks, Lacey. She was great. Follow that if you can. Now, look, last show you kept coming across to me.
Oh, sorry.
Just stay in your own place, mates. We were dancing at one point in the last show, me and you, 20 seconds.
Did you enjoy it?
I did enjoy it. I enjoyed it. But you would insist upon leading. All right, here we go. 20 seconds, Joe. Talk about Hansel and Gretel.
Well, Hansel and Gretel is a fairy story, a fable. It was written by Hans Christian Andersen, I think, or was it the Brothers Grimm? Not too sure. Whatever it was a lovely fable. The house was made of sugar and candy and spice and all things nice, and toffee and rock and all sorts, I think. And when they went in, they ate the whole house, did they not? I can't remember. Maybe was ever in the house as well. I don't know. There was boiled sweets, and the witch took them away.
Oh, stop.
Oh, stop.
Stop.
I didn't hear it.
It's more of a conversation than a game with you, isn't it, really? It's sort of a... Is that right, Apple? Very good. I do what do you think? I think I must like eat it a lot. Do you want to see what you missed?
Oh, please.
I'm not going to show you. It's my game. I can do anything I want, you see. Take your earphones off. Now, you may wonder, when I say take your earphones off, how come you can hear me say it? But it's a little man, isn't it, who does it? No, his name is?
No.
Shirley. Yeah. They got 5, they missed 5. Here are the words they missed. They did not say sister, lost, crumbs, gingerbread, and oven. 5 seconds, what's the
Hansel
subject?
and Gretel, I think it could be. Brother and a sister. Yes, lost, they get lost.
Hansel and Gretel.
He's right, you're starting the points. Yeah. And they're clapping. They were clapping, but they weren't happy over there.
We are.
You're happy, aren't you? 11 points, sir.
Not so serious this time.
Well, you've come in here, so you've played the game properly, and frankly, you've taken it by the scruff of the neck.
Good.
Stop myself then. Here you go. Do you want to talk about hangovers? I'll put this in quotes for you. Gone with the wind. Hangovers or Gone with the wind?
I'd say hangovers.
I think probably, I don't know what I'm going to say about them.
You want to go first?
Yes,
All right.
please.
Lucy's going to go first, hangovers.
Thank you, Sarah. It's
Okay.
very kind.
I don't know what I'm going to say.
Thank you, Sarah. It's very kind.
Okay.
20 seconds, Lucy, talking about hangovers.
Hangovers are a feeling you get in the morning after you've drunk a lot. You've had a lot of alcohol, so you feel sick and you've got a headache, and they do cures for it. Alka-Seltzer, I don't know if I'm allowed to mention brand names. And you feel sick and you've got a headache and your head is spinning and you've had far too much alcohol the night before. What else? I don't know. And you feel sick and you want to throw up.
Over you come, Sarah. Come on.
You've got to get
Now look. You didn't know what you were going to say about it. wait till she knows what she's going to talk about. That'll be great. Look, if you can get one more, you get a perfect 10, and they don't even get a chance to talk. Think how upset Joe will be. At least I get everybody else doing jokes. They'll be quite like it. 20 seconds just to get one word. Are you ready?
Yes.
Don't be serious. You let your hair down. 20 seconds. Talk about Hangovers.
Hangovers is a feeling you get the morning after you've had much too much to drink the night before. You've been drinking spirits and beers and you wake up and you feel sick and your head spins, you want to throw up, your eyes hurt, your head hurts, your head throbs. You just want to feel better and you don't know what to take, and you take pills and you drink things and you drink coffee to clear your head.
Good try. That was hard. Didn't leave you anything. One word.
What was it?
Do you want to see?
Yeah.
I'll show you. What did we say? We missed party. If they can guess hangover from party, I'll eat my shoe. If they can't, of course, you're going to be our champions in the champions round. You play for the money. Be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
That'll make you serious. All right, take your earphones off, please. I don't know how to break this to you, Joe. They got 9.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh, for goodness sake, absolutely. Not playing properly at all, pal, are they? Dearie me, we're used to getting 1s and 2s over here, mate. Never mind your 9s. Dearie me. Talk now, mate, because you're going in a minute, I tell you that. You might not be, you might not be. Because they've left you one word. If you can guess from this one word what the subject is, you stay in the game. If you don't, say goodbye to you, and I'll miss you. Here's the word you missed. You did not say party. 5 seconds. What is the subject?
Conservative.
No, it's hangovers. We've got new champions. Come into the middle.
What was it?
Oh, here we go. There's a lot of kissing going on here, and there's a lot of that. I'll tell you what it was. It was, hello, here you come, Joe. It was hangover, mate.
Hangover?
Hangover. Yeah, very good. Very main. Listen, you got yourself 260 quid. You've enjoyed playing, haven't you?
Oh, yes,
You've enjoyed having you, and I'd like to borrow your writers for the next series. Thanks for playing the game. Goodbye, Joe and Sarah. Good to see you. Don't go away. Hi, welcome back. Yes, welcome back. And the serious team got through. The frowning Sarah got through to all the champions.
Not frowning.
You do, when you do it, you go on this. Anyway, I'll talk about it later, because this is serious now.
Absolutely.
Money at stake. This time, each word you get is worth £20 and 1 second if you accept our double or nothing challenge. Here are your subjects. Do you want to talk about game shows or geometry?
Oh, goodness.
Game shows or geometry?
What do you want me to say about game shows? Game shows. Get points. I'll have a go at game shows.
Good. All right, we're going to go for game shows, and Lucy's going to talk, and I'm going to be very serious in the box.
You're going to just put yourself in the cupboard,
Okay.
that's it. Make yourself in the cupboard. And just think about Dostoevsky and you'll be fine in there. Just close, put your earphones on. Nice and close, that's it. Every word you get is worth £20 and it buys you 1 second.
I get some.
Well, we did 9 last time. And it buys you 1 second in the double or nothing challenge, all right? It's your first time, so just relax. 20 seconds. Talk about game shows.
Game shows are things that go on television. They're quiz shows. They have a compere or a host, and people go on there. Teams go on to win money or prizes or cars, and they get very excited. They shout and they scream. They're asked questions. They have to give answers, or they have to perform, or they have to do things to get the money or the prizes. There's a compere. They tell jokes, or there's teams or single.
£100. That's very good. That's 5. That's good. I can tell you 2 you missed. You missed Andrew O'Connor. What, you think I won't be up there? Here are the words you missed. Look, there you go. Contestants, cash, score, presenters, and lose. Didn't mention me. Okay.
Contestants, cash, score.
Do you think that in 5 seconds she'll say contestants, cash, score, presenters, or lose? If you think she will, and she does it, you double to 200. If she doesn't, then you lose the lot. They're over there.
Right, sorry. Not your money.
It's not your money, she's right.
Contestants, cash.
Will she do it or not?
I don't think she will. No, I'm sorry. I don't think she'll do it. I'm too frightened.
Okay. She doesn't think she will. This is what
I don't
we'll do.
think she will.
We'll call her out and we won't tell her.
I bet she does.
And we'll let her go for it. You sure the answer's no?
No, I'm saying no.
All right, well, just don't tell her. We'll call her out. Okay, out you come, please. Sarah, thank you. Into the middle section for us there. She got 5. That's £100. We want to see if in 5 seconds you can say one of the remaining words.
You gambled.
No, all right, she didn't gamble. You wouldn't fall for it. No, all right, you're too clever, too serious. No. Well, I want to see if you can do it anyway.
Okay.
All right, just go for it and see if you can.
From where?
All right. I'll tell you when.
Okay.
You got 5 seconds, all right? You got 5 seconds. Talk about game shows.
Okay, it's TV. You have a compound contestants, questions, answers,
You
prizes.
did it! You did it!
Oh, Lucy.
I told her you could do it.
No, you were right.
Yeah, and she said that she...
Believe in her.
Yeah, she said you could, and I said you could, and I tried to talk her into it.
Have a
but
chat with her
have a
later,
chat with her,
don't
sort her out.
worry,
But you are
okay.
champions, £100. Champion positions, Lucy
Yeah.
and Sarah! And we'll meet our new contestants on Talkabout. Hi, welcome to the show, Carl and Mike. Carl, talk about Mike.
This is a colleague of mine, Mike. He is a thrusting, dynamic account executive in the...
Thrusting?
Oh,
Very much so.
Mr. Thrust, they call him.
Mr. Thrust, they call you, do you? Yeah.
In the wild and wacky world of advertising in sunny old Bristol.
Hey, guys.
He is in his mid to late 20-somethings.
That means 29, doesn't it? That means...
No.
No,
He doesn't look his age, does he?
He doesn't, does he?
His nickname is Raider.
Why?
I never really could understand that myself,
Right.
actually. And he was once arrested, actually, for carrying an offensive weapon.
What was it?
Half a dozen eggs.
Really? What happened?
Yeah.
Where was this? So during the salmonella scare or something? Where was it? Where was it?
Well, they were... This was at a carnival. I was 15 years old, and sort of I had my fingerprints taken, the whole lot. I couldn't believe it.
Why did you have the eggs, Mike?
Well, I wanted to make an omelette, Andrew.
Did you, Mike? I see. Okay, Mike, talk about Carl.
Right, Carl is a designer. As he says, he's a colleague of mine. He got the bit in about the ears, so I better say he's known as My Little Pony.
What is that? Aha. All right, okay.
He's single but cohabits with a girl called Sarah, who's a rather nice young lady, and I'm sure...
One day you'll have the question. You live
Yeah.
with Sarah, so what does she do?
Yeah, she pays half the mortgage.
You get rid of Joe, you get Carl. All right, great. Put your earphones on, you two, and turn away. That's great. I'll tell you something. Those two are far too serious for my liking, all right? I'd like you two to have a bit of fun here, and I'd like you to win this. Here are your choices. Do you want to talk about dishwashers or dictionaries? Dishwashers or dictionaries?
Mikey, you want dishwasher particularly?
Dictionaries, I
I
think.
think we'll go for dictionaries.
And who'll go first?
And I will go first.
All right, just turn your cap so we can just see your eyes. There you go. Maybe not. All right. Good luck, Carl. 20 seconds. Talk about dictionaries.
Dictionaries are books. They contain many different words. The words are there to give descriptions for different words that you come across. There are pages in the book. There's a front and a back cover. There is the Oxford Dictionary. There are concise dictionaries, pocket dictionaries, dictionaries for different languages like French, German, It is a book. There are many different words. There are abbreviations in the dictionaries.
Okay, good. First time talking. It's okay. Over you come, Mark. Mike, brother. First time talking can be hard, but you're going to be fine here. Okay, good luck. 20 seconds. Talk about dictionaries.
Right, dictionaries are books. They contain definitions of words. They're thick. You have thesauruses. You have dictionaries covering many different subjects. They'll give you descriptions of items, of words. Let's see.
Ooh, it's tough, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, all right, okay. You will find that the hardest thing to do is to talk for the first time on the show. Here are the words that you didn't say. You did not say spell, reference, look, meaning, origin, and alphabet. If they can guess dictionaries, they'll steal your points. Let's see what happens. I'll go over here. They'll take their earphones off. First time talking, they got 4, which is not bad, frankly. And here are the words they missed. They did not say spell, reference, look, meaning, origin, and alphabet. 5 seconds. What's the subject?
Dictionary or encyclopedia? Dictionary, I think, yes.
Can you answer, Sarah?
Dictionary.
He's right. So are the points. Yeah! Earphones on, fellas. That's it. And turn your back so you can't hear us and put those earphones on. It's nice music. You'll enjoy it. I was just saying, I hope that you stay in the game and win, because it's nice to have some people who play the game for it. And frankly, they're a bit... The one guy was a bit funny, and he was like... This looks a bit like Noel Edmonds. I've never liked him. It's good to have you on the game. Here are your subjects. Do you want to talk about James Dean or calendars? James Dean or calendars?
Calendars. Are you going to speak first?
Yes,
Lucy will speak first.
Thank you, Sora, for that.
And take the mickey out of
I'm
her.
not taking the mickey, but she's a bit serious, isn't she? When she does it, she frowns. When she talks, she frowns. You'll watch her when she does it. 20 seconds. Talk about calendars.
Calendars are a thing that you use to do all the dates, the months and the days of the year. You have them hanging on the wall, you have a flip-over calendar or one all in one on one page, or you can have agendas, you can have a school calendar. Ooh, it has all the different months: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, just in case. You hang it on the wall.
Five, that's very good. Over you come, Sarah. You're going to be good here. I've got faith in you. 20 seconds. Talk about calendars.
You get a calendar each year. It's for the years, and you have the days and the months, and it's normally divided into squares. There are pictures, they're paper, they hang on the wall. You flip them off, you tear off the bits. It's for the days and the months. It's a calendar, and it's square-shaped and paper, and it's got a ring binder, and you flip over the pages for each different month. Pictures. You got one more. One more.
6. I'm not going to show you what you missed. Because it's my show, I can do that. I'm going to go over here. They'll take their earphones off. OK, guys, they got 6, they left you 4. You'd like to steal these if you can. Here are the words they missed. They did not say weeks, desk, pin-up and trade. 5 seconds, what's the subject?
Newspaper. Desk.
Can you answer now, please, Carl? Answer?
Newspaper.
No, it's calendars. You keep the points. Earphones on, ladies. Earphones on. Did you say calendars, Mike?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
I did.
You said calendars, and he ignored you. Oh, here he is. We're picking a quick game. Do you want to talk about pineapples or valentines? I really want you to win this, guys. I want you to come through and win. What do you think? Give me an answer.
We'll have a crack at Valentine.
And who'll go first?
Mark, you'll
Mike,
go
over you
first.
come.
Right.
20 seconds, mates. Talk about valentines.
Valentine's, it's the day, November 14th. Right, you get Valentine's cards, My Funny Valentine. You send them to your girlfriend, boyfriend, loved one. You give chocolates, presents, gifts.
5, that's good. Over you come, Carl. They could win. You've got to get... That 5's enough for them to win, so you've got to wipe more off here, Carl. And any chance of staying in the game and coming back next time. All right.
All right.
Good luck. 20 seconds. Talk about Valentine's.
Valentine's Day is in February, on the 14th of February. It is a time where it's associated with lovers, where people get together and they're all happy and lovely, and marriage, and there's a big affiliation with hearts, and people give chocolates on Valentine's occasion. They give cards, and they have a Valentine's ball. They give roses, red roses, on Valentine's Day.
You got 7. 7. They could win if they can guess from the 3. I'm not going to show you. I'm going to go across here very quickly, see what the 3 words are. They got 7, which is enough for you to win. You got to guess from the remaining 3 words. Here you go. Here are the words they missed. They did not say shape, flowers and saint. 5 seconds. What's the subject to win the game?
Shape, flowers, saint. I can't...
Church, cathedral.
An answer? Answer? No?
Church.
No, it's Valentine's. You stay in the game. Boy, are they relieved. Yes. Can you come back next time? Can you come back next time, guys? You can, great. The battle will continue next time here on Talkabout. Hey, do not miss it.